everyone, it's me Sarah from FanGirl Reviews, and welcome back to another episode with me, obviously. So as you well know, my name's Sarah Stephenson, so let's get into this. So you guys know we're getting closer and closer to Halloween, and what better time than to enjoy the interesting things about Halloween, like eating the candy, going to horror attractions, and having a great time and all around. So one of the things I love about Halloween the most is all the horror movies and TV shows you get to enjoy while eating candy and lollies and stuff. So I'll give you I have had a hard time trying to figure out which ones to review for all of you guys. So it's been a really difficult time for me. So I'll write up my 10 best horror movies you guys may want to check out during Halloween time. Okay, so here we go. The first one on my list is Halloween, which is, I know that's a franchise, but when you think about it, it's all one movie when you think about it. So it's all a good movie to check out, depending on your different views and different takes on the movie. So I would definitely say Halloween is one of my top favorites to watch during Halloween time. So that would be a best franchise to check out. So the next one on my list is Terra Train. That was released last year. It's a tribute to the original that came out in 1980, and it was a really good take on it. And you can find that one and its sequels, and it's the 1981 on Tubi if you want to check it out. So be sure to check it out, and it's a really good take on this. This one is a good one. If you haven't watched the original, I highly recommend this one too, to give you a little bit of food for thought. The next one on my list is The Love Witch, which was a tribute, 1960s tribute to the horror classics and cult classics, and I really enjoyed this one because it was made not too long ago, and I think it's a great, it has a great feeling towards it. I kind of really love that feeling I get from it. So, and I highly recommend it to you guys. So be sure to check it out. And the next one on my list is another new one that's sort of an independent filmmaker who made it, called Vincent DiCente, and he's a great filmmaker all around, and I highly think his film is a really good one to check out. It's called Never Hike Alone, and it's sort of a tribute to the Friday the 13th franchise. So I do think this one's a good one because I think it's because it captures something that the original, it has that same feeling I get from the original in a good way. So I highly recommend it. It has a bit of a found footage look at the beginning of it, and then it has a cinematic look that kind of gives it the good balance it has. So it's a great watch, and you can find it on YouTube, and you can also find its prequel called Never Hike in the Snow, and it's going to be doing a sequel in the next couple of they're at the moment doing a indie campaign over. So you better check it out and be sure to donate any money towards it if you want to see a sequel come out of this one. So next one on my list is Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Now this one is definitely a very big must-see, must-watch type of movie, where it deals with, it's on Halloween, and it has a lot of interesting creepiness about it. So I highly recommend it to all of you guys, and be sure to check it out. The next one on my list is a new movie that came on Netflix not too long ago, based off a book, and it's the same name obviously, called There's Someone Inside Your House. And it was sort of written by this writer called Stephanie Perkinson. So it's a good watch, and I highly recommend it, guys. And I haven't read the entire book as of yet, but I definitely recommend watching this movie if you want to get a few jump scares, it's another one of those whodunits, which is even more cooler and has a lot of creepiness about it. So I highly recommend it to all of you. The next one is called Haunt, which is the reason I like this one is because it sort of interests me, because I like horror attractions and mazes you visit on Halloween, and this one is a definite must see, must watch. So, and it's really good because it has a lot of creepiness about it, a lot of mystery, and it's just on my list. So you guys definitely check it out. My next one is the House's October Built. It's sort of a found footage one, and it's really good because it takes place on Halloween, and it takes place with horror mazes and other horror attractions that you may want to check out. It's really good because it's very sinister, has a lot of creepy things in the background that you may not want to miss out on. So I highly recommend you guys watch it, especially on Halloween. The next one is called House LLC, and it's a very twisted franchise, and again, worth seeing. Any found footage that has a bit of a Halloween twist on it is worth seeing, in my opinion. So I do highly recommend this one. There's also going to be a Hell House original coming out this month, so be sure to check it out. I'm going to check it out too, so be sure. So I highly recommend the other previous movies, so be sure to check them out, obviously. So the last one is I had this one because whenever I think of Halloween, I think of her the most whenever I think of something creepy. So this one is a really must-see, must-watch type of one. So it's called Elvar, Mistress of the Dark, and it stars my favorite of all actresses and horror hosts called Cassandra Peterson, who plays Elvira, the icon. And I gotta admit, every time I see her on the Elvira show and all the other things I've seen her in the past, I get goosebumps just feeling, just enjoyment out of it. I mean, Halloween is not complete without watching Elvira on TV, at least in my mind. And I think it's always the best thing to watch during Halloween time. So that's my recommendations to all of you guys. So be sure to check each one of them out. If not all of them, just some of them if you can. So those are my recommendations to all of you guys if you want to get some really good scares or a little bit of fun in Halloween. So be sure to check them out, as you go along, and I'll see you guys for my next video. Alright, that's about it for me, guys. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.